so before going throughout the whole process, it's really important to know if you really need investors and if it's the right time to get them. The good things about investors is that they might seem like they're the end of your financial needs, that getting money in will let you finally focus on your project and on your work and kickstart what you're doing, which is great. They can also bring in their networks and get you customers or get you partners and get you to other markets or countries, which could be great. And it would take a while to build on your own or with your own organization. It's great to get investors at first because in further on you might need more capital to keep growing or to expand to other markets, and if they're already there and you have a relationship with them, access to further capital would be great. And finally, the support and expertise that they can bring to the table would be amazing. And also, like, the idea of knowing that someone else is in the ship, on the ship with you, and is sharing the risk is a great feeling to have. So those are good reasons to get investors. But there are also like some things you should worry about, or you should be careful when you're planning. Basically that first of all, the financial issues will continue. Investors might be a good solution in the short term, and they might be able to kickstart, but you will keep getting financial issues, and you will keep having to mind your budget and to build a sustainable revenue model. Secondly, you have to be very, very careful of unaligned incentives. Investors might be looking for a return on investment that beats the market, and you might be looking for social impact. And if those incentives are not aligned, there's a very good sign of trouble in the long run. Third, there's a considerable time investment in trying to get these investors, and you might be spending most of your time for some months to get investors on board and getting all the process and paperwork done before you get any actual money. So that's, I think, the most important thing you should consider if you're willing to invest that time and effort in getting other people on board. And finally, if you don't do it the right way and you get too much money or give too much away, you might be at risk of losing control of your whole enterprise, and that could also mean trouble in the midterm and long term. So the important part here is that there are other ways to get the benefits of what investors can bring to the table. So for the financial needs, you might also want to look for grants or a loan, maybe if you're just a cash flow issue, or increasing your sales, or even crowdfunding, which is very popular now. So investors are not the only way out. In the networks they can bring in, you can also get access to those networks by building a very strong board and inviting people, or even people with better networks to join your board, or to participate in fellowships or join other networks. So investors aren't the only way to get access to those networks. In support and expertise, you could always find mentors, and in my experience, a lot of people are willing to mentor or to participate and coach in social enterprises. It's something exciting. It's something that they feel that they can give back by mentoring a social entrepreneur. So there's that way as well. And if you want to share the risk, you can always build partnerships with other NGOs, with other social enterprises, with the private sector, with governments, so that you don't have to carry all the risk. So in that way, investors seem like a good idea, but they're not the only way out, and they're not perfect for most of the social enterprises.